I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
Are you part of the cult? What do you know about them? You're such a fool. That ring I gave you? The cult has been tracking you with it the entire time. Consider yourself warned, hero. Well, that was quite the interruption before I introduced myself, but Solomon has come back and told me the ring he gave me was a tracking device. So we're just gonna drop it here in this river. Not that I put it on or anything. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the core campaign. My name is Josh, and this is Kegro. Today we start off at as close to the center of Port Llast as I can get, and we are going to run around and introduce ourselves to the people and pick up as many quests as we can. First place I'm going to stop is the temple, because I still need to seek atonement for killing that one creature when it was sleeping and unaware. And apologize to Dalen again for getting him killed.
I found passing from this world unsettling, as was my return to life. Yet I sense there has been no permanent harm done. Do you need me to join you once more?
No, not right now, but I'm sorry I let you fall to a trap. I should have seen it sooner. If you change your mind, you can find me here. Okay, Dalen. I'm sure I will need your services when I'm hunting spirit deer or raiding an undead tower or something. Who knows? Let's talk to the head priest and see if we can't get atoned.
Hail to ye!
Welcome to the Tyran Temple. That was a terrible accent. Let me try that again. Welcome to the Tyran Temple. Tell me, are you here for Tyr services? Or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you to us during these dark days? Not that this is anything regarding what you're talking about, dark days and such, but why must I use a magical portal to enter your temple? I know it may seem strange to you, my lord, but the temple with Port Llast was actually destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to a cave far from the town, hidden well enough that we could carry on our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town, and consecrated this new place. We are no longer in danger in Port Llast, of course, but his hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is a safe haven should trouble ever arise again. Huh, that makes sense. Have you a need, then, my brother? I shall help however I am able. You were talking about dark times? Do you need some assistance? Well, I'm hesitant to suggest the task because of the danger involved, but it's very important. You can be certain that I'll compensate you for the risk, should that matter to you. Tell me what you need me to do. Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Llast had known few troubles for many years. Other than that, you're like, neighbors to Luskan, but whatever. Slowly, however, we became aware. Several of our citizens disappeared without any trace, and always on the night of a full moon. Wolf prints were found. The howling was constant. We thought the town besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. The famous hunter Sir Carthus was sent for with orders to slay this Black Wolf, as we came to call it. Carthus took with him 4 of Port Llast's younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately, the Black Wolf was merciless. He overcame the knight and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unharmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded, but had managed to flee. I fear that this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them. If the boys are not found and cured, or killed, we could very well be facing even more danger than from the Black Wolf alone. I have silver charms here, which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beasts first, however, and convince them to use the charms if you can. And then the Black Wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible, vital task. If we count this as my atonement, I will agree to this. I see no reason to not help you either way, but it'd be great if you'd cast atonement on me once I'm done. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Here, take the silver charms. Hopefully they can be used to cure all 3 boys and Sir Carthus, should he still live. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them back to me, then I'll know their situation is resolved. Okay, well, goodbye. Those children, the town prays for them. We all do. I hope you will be their savior, and may Tyr be at your side. Alright, so we have agreed to help hunt down some werewolves. Now, the problem with that is I have no silver weapons. So my weapons will do reduced damage to the werewolf. And who do we have over here? A shady character. You look like the kind of person who knows how to live in the shadows. And what if I do? In that case, I'm your go-to guy. I've got the goods to make your life easier. I would like to see what you have to offer. Alright, so this is the merchant that will buy traps. So we will sell him a trap. Greater Mask of Persuasion. Belts of Agility, Braces of Dexterity. Nope. He's got a bunch of traps. Okay, so other than selling traps to this guy, there's no reason for me to deal with him. Maybe for that Mask of Persuasion, or Greater Mask of Persuasion. Alright, so you come in here, and there are 2 people bickering over sending food to Neverwinter, since it's overcome its plague problems.
I greet you.
Look, I don't mean to be rude. Arguing with Captain Mung is draining, so you'll excuse me if I can't talk, alright? I've got supplies to move. What's going on between you and that other guy? I've got 2 shipments, one going to Waterdeep and one to Neverwinter. The Waterdeepian shipment is worth more, but the Neverwinter package is for relief, put together by citizens of Port Llast. Good Captain Mung's only got room for 1 shipment, of course. He wants the money from the valuable shipment, but the people of Neverwinter need his relief shipment. That is actually a thing that is needed, so yeah, I will help. I will speak with the captain about taking the Neverwinter shipment. Thank you. I won't hold you to any promises, but if you can get him to change his mind, what would be the right thing? We'll talk to Captain Mung.
Hello!
Have a nice chat with Pritchiv there? You fill your head with moralistic nonsense? I hope you're not fool enough to believe it. I spoke with the Dockmaster, and I want to change your mind. What? You're taking his side? I'm not risking my life or my men's life. Don't believe that plague is cured. But I know it is. I'm from Neverwinter. Well, I'm not from Neverwinter. I spent school days there, and then I helped cure the plague. Argue with someone else, lad. I'm not interested, and I'm not going in there. It's not worth what I'd be making. What if I pay you to cover your costs? Pay? You pay me to go to Neverwinter? Is it that important to you? Well, alright, I'm a businessman. What's your offer? Let's try for 50. 50 gold should cover the costs, yes? 50 gold? Alright. Doesn't cover the difference, but if it means that much to you, nice doing business with you. Okay. Well, that got him, so we'll talk to Perchip.
I greet you.
I don't even know what happened, but I got a bunch of goods that are making their way out to Neverwinter now. Let me thank you for it with this. And he gave us 200 gold. Thank you. Helping Neverwinter was the right thing. And this day, this act of kindness, my faith in humanity is strong. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. So as long as you get him to agree to go for less than 200 gold, you can make a little bit of a profit here. And then we're going to check the... Well, that's locked, so I'm not going to rate it. It's interesting that you just have 8 gold and 16 gold. Yeah, but we'll leave that stuff. It's not ours. And there's somebody here. So we can't claim finders keepers, which have very stringent laws in Neverwinter. Like over here, where there is nobody. I found this potion. I found this chest. I will keep this chest and the things in it. Like this potion. And then I will throw away the chest. Alright, Flarg. You be looking at me. Not doing nothing. Except taking this full plate.
My pack is too heavy.
And
it is awkward.
With that, I am hurting for a shop now so I can sell some of this stuff. I could go back to Nurik to sell for temple prices. Erebeth isn't my shop this time. If I want temple services, I have to go to Nurik. There's the Alliance Arms Inn that does have a shopkeep, but there is the Cracked Anvil. And I think that this is the best place to sell goods. As long as you're as long as your appraise is good enough. So talk to...
Can I help you?
Welcome to the Cracked Anvil. I'm Hajal Throndor, and I reckon you're here to either, here to dither and bargain me right out of business, aren't you, stranger? Let me see what I can buy. Alright, I will be right back after I sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, I've sold off quite a bit of stuff, and now I'm going to go ahead and walk around the rest of the town without being encumbered. Alright, so if you come up here, there is another interesting character for you to talk to. And because you can't see this chest, it's not hers, so I'm going to look at what's inside. And there's a silver ring. We'll take some lightning arrows. Those could be useful in our journey. So this is Eltura.
Welcome to the shop, as I like to say. I am Eltura Subtil, and a finer collection of wares you are not apt to find.
What kind of wares do you sell here? Why, I sell only the finest assortment of magical goods. Truly, you will find no better collection than mine. I'd like to ask you some questions. You may as well spill the questions, and I'll see if I can figure out an answer for you. I'm looking for work. Do you know of any? Well, 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 I do indeed have a task for you. How do you feel about recovering some old tomes for me? Go on. Scattered about the region are the 5 tomes of the ancient Imiskar. I want you to find these tomes and return them here to me. If you can do this, then I'll reward you far beyond the value of the books. Of that you can be certain. The 5 tomes that I want you to find are the tomes of resonance, life, death, ice, and fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And then you can ask if she knows where they're at. They're in the region. I know where they're at, so I will be picking them up as I go through. What are these tomes? What do they do? The best way that I can explain their purpose with brevity is to compare them to recipe books. These books explain the crafting of magical items. If you return these books to me, I'll allow you to use them to make your own creations. If this does not interest you, you'll of course also offer a suitable reward. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that for you. Can I see your merchandise? Alas, I don't show my rare and valuable goods to just anyone who is curious. To look at the goods, you must give me a magical reagent. Do you have anything that might interest me? Yeah, I have one. And this is why I picked up mostly the fire beetle bellies and the quartz crystals. Because if I want to trade with her, every time I ask, I have to give her something. So we have a ton of these quartz crystals. Yes, this will do quite well. Come, let us take a look at what we have to offer you then, shall we? Okay, I don't think she has really anything I want. I did pick up a pair of Boots of Striding +2. But I'll look through this real quick. Actually, she has a bunch of spells that I can buy and add to my spell book. So, we might do that. And she has quite a few wands. That could be nice. And, nope, not really anything else. So, we gave her a crystal for nothing. Alright, so continuing right along. We have Alhalar's home, Wynette's cottage, an outlying farm, the mercenary barracks we already went to, Alliance Arm Inns, Artura's magical sundries, which we just visited. Oh, there's a well that's searchable. I think there's only 2 more places that I need visit. So the first one is right over this way. It's the Druid's Grove. And we'll look through this pile of stones for a bit of gold. Check the bird bath. Ooh, bracers of armor +1. That'll turn into a little bit of gold. Alright, and let's talk with Ballard.
Hello there to you. My name is Ballard. I'm looking for someone interested in a dangerous mission. Might you be interested?
Yes, my name is Tigro. What do you need? Well, friend, it's not just what I need. There are many lives at stake. There has been trouble over in the Neverwinter woods of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. The farmers and the woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are there to help the forest. I fear that without assistance, whole villages near the woods might be destroyed. What can I do to be of assistance? There is a grove of druids. They're trying to find out what is wrong. The leader is Arwyll. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search for clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It is possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but Arwyll could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you are brave enough, seek our will in the grove near the forest's edge. I guess I should go check it out then. I hope to hear from you again when the forest is returned to its natural state. In the meantime, should you need any nature-related supplies, I'd be happy to show you my wares. I would like to see those wares. Okay, oh, he has boots of hardiness, but these... Nope, I want the boots of hardiness. They give a dodge bonus, but I do not quite have the gold yet, so we'll wait for those. He's just got a regular magic scythe, and nothing else. Alright, so we want to come back here with 23,000 gold. And then the last stop before I'll call it a day is right over here. It is the Alliance Arms Inn. Okay. And this is Ander, who we were told to talk with, so...
Hello there. Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me?
I spoke with Nurik. He said I should see you. Oh, he said it was okay to tell you about the Black Wolf, I guess. Do you want to hear about that then? Yes, tell me. I suppose there's no harm in talking about it, if Nurik says it's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it. Stop thinking about it so much. I don't know, I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then all I can see are those eyes, looking out from the cave. There's that feeling, knowing something is wrong. Total fear. Anyways, Karthus was a werewolf hunter. He came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Llast's werewolf. Karthus wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered. Bran, Geth, and Earth. We didn't think there was any real wolf anyway, and Karthus' coin was good. Together, we began the hunt for the Black Wolf. We found wolf tracks and followed them to a cave. Karthus went in while we set up camp. It's just outside of Luskan, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Karthus came out, but as a werewolf. I was so scared I could still see his face so clearly. I couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest are probably beasts now, too, or dead. Do you know where the others might be? You mean Earth, Bran, and Geth? I know places they would like to go before. I haven't been able to look yet. I want to, but I can't. Well, it's good that you know, but I know where they're at too. But where's Earth? His family might know. I want to ask them that myself, but I'm too ashamed to speak to them. I don't know what happened to Earth, and I think they likely hate me. If you want to ask them about Earth, they live on the south side of town. Just don't say anything about me. Okay, go talk to them. You know, I wasn't really a bother to talk to you. Enjoy Port Llast, stranger. Goodbye. And there is also Ahlar.
Alhelor, Port Llast's only anti-lycanthropic merchant, at your service. Come one, come all, defend yourself against the legend of the Black Wolf.
Can I buy some anti-lycanthropic goods from you? Okay, well,
Don't worry, young Ander, this will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhelar.
He has a axe that is a +3 versus shape changers, but +2 normally. And the only other thing he has that's really effective, he's also got an amulet of natural armor, but we have the red tiger amulet. He has this armor, that has a +5 modifier to shape changers, and you can also move silently easier, which I don't do. So, your wares are a bust for me, sir. Goodbye. And we were told where one of the werewolves might be, so I'm going to head there, and then next time we will actually ask Earth's parents where he might be. And you just come down here, and they live right at this farmhouse. Okay, and with that, I'm going to call it an episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.